Checking, checking. Just give me a second. Just got promoting myself on Twitter and Blue Sky. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Hammer with the Super Paladin Brothers. Back with another episode of Star Trek Online. Today we're doing Q's Winter Wonderland. Sorry it's been a while since I streamed, but I did like 3 streams on my birthday, so I was really in no mood. We might do some random TFOs too. First thing we're gonna do is Tide of Ice. So, yep, we're gonna be facing the Snowborg.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
Alright, need to get there.
Greetings.
Oh, go away. I hope some more people are coming. I'm sorry it's been a while since I streamed. As I said, I'm sorry it hadn't streamed. That has just been, as I said, been really in no mood since my birthday. Plus, I've been busy this past week. Phone calls to make. Family, also having to do Christmas shopping. Got Mom her birthday present. Her Christmas present. Yeah.
We are bored. Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Got her document safe. She always said she needed something fireproof to store her documents, so. So got her that.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge Lanes.
Yeah, and we're at Gold. Oh, we need to get to the fortress. They breached the blue lozenge lane. They breached Crimson Cube. Here comes the snow drone.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
They're starting
Snowmen
to
are
breach
coming
Gold
down
Spear.
Gold Spear and Blue Lozenge lanes!
Oh, here's the drones. We have assimilated the snowmen.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube,
Cold
Gold Spear, and Blue Lozenge
I don't
lanes!
know. What are they gonna do? Turn us to human popsicles? I'm sorry about the lag, people. There's some
Fahrenheit is irrelevant.
solar
Celsius is irrelevant.
flares going on. It's really bad.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
There's nothing I can do about the solar flares.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Oh, they assimilated Frosty the Snowman. Ah! Don't tell the kids.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Oh, they breached Black Diamond and Gold Spear. Oh, they breached Gold Spear.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Just don't tell the kids that they assimilated Frosty. Yeah, I was
Snowmen
reading
are
a
coming
news
down all
article
4 lanes!
that a prominent African American journalist says that Jingle Bells is a racist song.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Just because it was written by a former Confederate soldier. I'm kind of hard pressed to see how it is.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Gold Spear lanes!
Oh, they breached all the lanes.
Snowmen are coming down all
I know
4
it was written
lanes!
before the Civil War, but I'm hard pressed to see how it is racist. So unless she can provide actual proof that it was meant to be racist,
Snowmen are
towards
coming down all 4
slaves,
lanes!
then maybe I would listen. She just hasn't really provided any proof, except it was written by a former Confederate soldier prior to the Civil War.
The only wish to go is
Oh, we're driving them back.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Just saying it is, just because it was written by a former Confederate soldier, is not proof
Snowmen are
enough.
coming down all 4 lanes!
I need to see evidence. And they're really coming. We've only had 8 drones escape.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
far as I'm concerned, it's an enjoyable Christmas carol.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
There's no evidence as far as I can see. Oh, it's the Snow Queen. It's the board
Snowmen are
queen.
coming down all 4 lanes!
Just saying something is racist, it doesn't mean it is unless you got proof. You know,
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
civil rights activist says that George Lucas was being racist during the first Star Wars movie because of the lack of African American characters. And I'm like, come on. Billy D. Williams.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Of the original trilogy. And they were claiming, no, it's racism because there's no African American characters. Well, there were. Not to mention
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
the various alien species in his movies. Star Wars movies. Such as Admiral Akbar. And it was just like, God. What is this? PETA? It's like
Snowmen
PETA
are
when they
coming
went
down
after
all
the
4 lanes!
Tanuki suit in Super Mario Brothers 3. And like, even that was ridiculous. They were claiming that it was... They waited 30 years after the game came out before saying anything about... saying anything about how it advocates fur.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
The harm of animals. Well, it doesn't. It's a Tanuki suit, for God's sakes. They waited 30 years before they said anything about the Tanuki suit.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
It doesn't advocate the harm of animals for the Tanuki suit.
Snowmen are coming down all 4
years.
lanes!
They say it advocates the harm of animals, the Tanuki suit. Come on. It makes you look like an Ewok. It's like also about saying no. They also, I'm not advocating the against I'm just like, I have a little problem about some of
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
Oh, here's the Snow Queen. She's coming to assimilate us. How does it advocate the harm of animals?
Snowmen are coming
Because
down
it's
Crimson
a
Cube and Blue
barbaric-
Lozenge lanes!
It turns you into a statue. They also bitch and complain about horses. People having horses. Like,
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Blue Lozenge lanes!
they were just bitching about that, and I'm like, horses? Really? Sometimes I think PETA goes a little too far. It's a great cause, but sometimes they just go a little too far and they're complaining. Yeah, I can see if horses are abused and stuff, but most people treat horses very well. A lot of people do. Because horses are like, can be great companions and stuff.
Let all naughty
This
children
is
beware, for today is a good day to punish.
Oh, here comes the Crapiri. I think I am gonna stream for maybe an hour and a half.
us with his presence soon.
They enjoy running. They're treated well in a lot of cases. Yes, there are those who abuse them. Yes, not denying that. After I go through all the you know, during World War I, 500,000 French forces died in the war because of the failure to realize cavalry no longer as a way of winning a war. Gee, I didn't get a present.
There are still naughty children.
Technology evolved during World War I, and they were still fighting the war in the 19th century. It was a failure to realize the effect of the modernization of technology, such as the machine gun. You know, the Gatling gun was actually invented by a doctor, Dr. Richard Gatling. You know why he invented it? So many soldiers wouldn't be drafted. I didn't get another present. Yeah, he invented the machine gun because he was trying to prevent so many soldiers being drafted, but he didn't realize that he was just making it easier to kill people. You know, in World War II, one of the strangest weapons ever developed was the bat bomb, in which Doctor came up with the idea of using bats with implanted incinerator devices attached to them. He dropped them a bomb on Japan, and they would fly into buildings, into the shade of buildings and stuff, and it would and destroy the wooden buildings kept easy. You know how the guy got funding and support for the project? It's because he happened to be friends with Eleanor Roosevelt. They did a test of the weapon, but it was never really deployed. I think that would have been cool if they actually used it. Okay, I finally got a present. 2 this time. They did do a test, but the guy got the idea and presented it to Eleanor, who insisted the president consider it. And you know what this guy did for his dead Eleanor? He was her dentist. That's the only reason she took it to Roosevelt, is because he happened to be Eleanor's dentist.
You have been naughty this year.
I'm sorry about the lagging, people. Full House did a couple great episodes of Christmas episodes. Of course, I'm not gonna. I never really liked a Christmas Story.
help. The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
No kidding.
The snowmen are We need to activate our village defender. We need to build a snow conium, collect ice and syrup, and deliver it to the town center.
Yeah, I don't got the item space. All I can do is just attack. Snowman. I'm sorry if I'm not saying much, I just don't really have anything I need to say. The evil snowman. Kind of reminds me of the evil snowman that tried to take over Nowhere, Kansas, and invade the farm of Eustace and Muriel on the show Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That should be enough ice for the Snowconian.
You know, I'm kind of glad they did a special where Courage and Scooby-Doo met. I always wanted to see that where
The Snow Overlord is attacking!
Courage and Scooby-Doo met. Fact is, when it comes down to it, I still think Scooby-Doo and Shaggy are the biggest cowards. Even though Courage, he does have the biggest scream you ever heard.
Whoa! Did you see
He
that?
screams bigger than those two guys. Because there was this one episode where he faced 5 of his top enemies who hated him, along with Eustace and Courage. He just screamed so viciously and violently that it just like created a massive earthquake. I would give Courage one thing. He's resourceful, and he has one of the loudest screams ever. Because he screamed so hard that it just created a massive earthquake that could be registered on Richter scale.
Oh no! The Snow Overlord has frozen one of our buildings!
But when he and Scooby-Doo met in that one special, it was a scream. Because Muriel kind of took a shine to the kids, even though Eustace still hated him. He didn't like him. But he admitted, yeah, their meddling nature was worth it. And Courage and Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, they were just like, they got along just great. Because even Shaggy, Scooby admitted, Courage can scream with the best of them. Bunch of cowards. They could form their own union. Scream their heads off all they wanted. Shaggy and Scooby can run faster than any Olympic athlete.
By my buttons,
And
we've
Courage,
lost another
he can
building!
scream with the best of them. But when the chips are down, they're always there for their friends and Courage is always there for his master. Yeah, I would say Shaggy and Scooby, if they're properly motivated, they can run faster than Usain Bolt. Because they're the fastest cowards alive.
Please stop the Snow Overlord before he freezes another building!
Yeah, we're working on it.
You did it! You helped to defeat the Snow Overlord! Thank you for your help. The villagers would like you to have this reward for saving our home.
Okay. Let's do the pie eating contest right quick. Everybody's joining in on the pie eating. You'd be lucky if you get 10 on this. I like pumpkin pie, but I prefer sweet potato. Cherry pie is good. Lemon pie is great. Never had blackberry. I'm sorry about the damn lag. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna switch character for Fast and Furious. Let's change characters. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't get first place. Because if I get first, I get the accolade. After I do a full hour in the Winter Wonderland, then I'll switch to TFOs. Oh, here we go. I don't think I'm going to get first this race. I'll get second. Alright, let's see if we can't do it again. Try again.
A wise man can hear
Chris, you don't need to run it again. You already won. Still need to finish that one, that one, that one. Delta Quadrant. Still need to do the Iconian War for him. Still got a lot of work to do for this character. Still got to do Spectres, too. I've been focusing on other characters. I'll probably shift gotta change characters after the Crab Piri. Actually, I'll change characters before the Crab Piri, before Klingon ice fishing. Ugh. I also want to let everybody know, I found out one of my aunts on my mom's side, one of her sisters, has ALS, which is more commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. So, we don't know how long she has to live, because ALS is fatal. There's no cure. They can offer treatments, but research is going on all the time because it's a rare disease and the cause of it is not exactly known. Even after 80 years. They say the first cases of it was detected in the 19th century. In the mid 1800s. That's when the first time it was ever detected. But it is just fatal. It's rare, but it's fatal. The physicist Stephen Hawking, he had it, and he survived 55 years. But they say the average lifespan is about 2 to 3. Lou Gehrig, I'll explain here after the race. If I get first, I'd be happy. I screwed it. That little twerp is gonna get it. Yes, I got it. That guy missed a flag. Yeah, Lou Gehrig started noticing symptoms of it during the halfway through the 1938 season of baseball when he was with the Yankees. But by the start of the 1939 season, it progressed to the point where it was directly affecting his playing. And after 8 games, it was becoming definitely apparent. After a really bad game, he told the manager he was gonna bench himself because it was so bad. His wife called the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. A doctor there who heard about the bad games and description told his wife to get her husband, Lou, to the Mayo Clinic immediately. So he traveled from Chicago to Rochester on his own. And after 6 days of tests and everything, they determined he had it and told him that he didn't have long to live. The doctor called his wife to explain the situation. He went to New York, he went to Washington to catch up with the team. Told the manager what happened, what was going on, and that he had to end his career. The manager was just so upset. And they told the team a few days later, the Rochester Clinic released the results of his test and to the media, and the team announced his immediate retirement from baseball. For 2 weeks before his farewell speech, people were just shocked beyond words. couldn't understand how this disease was. If you don't know what ALS is, it basically attacks and destroys your central nervous system. It's just, there's just no way to cure it. And on July 4th, 1939, he made his farewell speech. Babe Ruth came and hugged Lou Gehrig there, and just hugged him, ending their feud over something. I don't know what. I didn't read the full details. And people were just, he didn't want to speak, but people were just chanting. They wanted to hear him. So he spoke, and he was about to cry himself.
The time to fish has come. Find honor or a good death. Kapla!
And he was choking up, but he said he was the luckiest man alive, which he was. And people were just almost in tears because his speech. His illness raised awareness for a disease that hardly anybody ever heard of. And it's just like, it raised awareness, and a lot of people didn't understand it, but they were so moved by it. And that there were others who suffered. And upon his retirement, the mayor of New York, LaGuardia, he gave Gehrig a job as head of the city parole commission, and he worked at the job for nearly 2 years. His wife helped him and everything and he had to leave the job about a month before his death. And when he died and his coffin was laying in state, Babe Ruth came to his coffin and cried openly. The thing about ALS is it may just destroy your body, but it doesn't destroy your mind. It doesn't destroy your mind. You still have your mind, but your body is just dying. And that's what's going to happen to my aunt. Still have her mind, but she won't have, her body is going to die. Well, central nervous system will be destroyed because of the disease. That's why people need to donate to ALS research to help raise awareness of a disease people suffer from. It's not their fault. They have no control over it. But it's a disease that needs more research to hopefully maybe find out what causes it, so they can maybe someday treat it more effectively. There is treatments for it, but it only delays the final result. Needs money, so they can find out more. They're learning about it, but it's just an elusive disease that they still haven't figured out. I do encourage people to donate to ALS research. I really encourage you. You never understand a disease until it probably affects your own family or you see someone suffering from it. I never really gave it much thought. I heard of it, but I just never really gave it much thought until it happened to someone in my family. But I also, right now, I also encourage you to donate to the Beatdown Crew, which is raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation for its winter marathon. I encourage you guys to check out the Beatdown Crew here on Twitch and donate to the Make-A-Wish, to their charity stream Make-A-Wish Foundation. I really encourage you guys, along with donating to ALS research. It's being held by my friend Andy Man here on Twitch. I really, really encourage you guys to do it. I'll get the link here and look towards the end of the stream for you guys to donate to that charity. But I also, guys, encourage you also donate to the ALS research as well.
The Koskari has been baited! Prepare for battle!
Because you never really think about this that unless it affects your own family. As I said, I've heard of ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, or whatever you guys call it. You just don't think about it unless it affects you personally. Otherwise, you just don't think about it. I'll get that link as soon as I finish the crepiri. Up a Saint Bernard and his drum of rum. I kind of suggested to my aunt today, maybe since the ALS is affecting one of our family members, maybe the family should donate money to ALS research. Because it's a disease that's worth investigating because it is so rare and a lot of people suffer from it. You just don't think about this stuff unless it affects you. I always also donate money every year to the Beatdown Cruise, both summer and winter charity events. I remember one charity event. I don't know if it was. Oh, I got a gigantic fish. So far, I've donated $10 to the winter event. Summer event, I think I did 20. No, I think I donated almost 30. I'm gonna try to find research fundraiser for ALS research somewhere. I think that's something I'm gonna do and donate money every month to it.
Koskari has been baited. Prepare for battle.
Because I think it's something my family should do, since one of a member of the family is dying from it. I'll try to find something like that. I think it's worth it. I'll try to find a worthy cause for ALS research. ALS research is worth it.
The Koskari has been baited.
Koskari.
For battle.
I'll, as I said, after I'm done with the prep period, I'll post the link for the Beatdown Cruise so you guys can donate to their winter event charity. It runs through December 14th, which is this Sunday. I'm gonna be curbing my spending for a while. Also, 'cause I've been spending a lot lately, and I need to curve.
Beware, naughty children. The Krabiri has come for you!
The great Krabiri will grace us with his presence soon.
Been spending a lot on Christmas and stuff like that. More than half of my money's already gone to, like, my bills and utilities.
You have been naughty this year.
Getting over the lingering effects of this sinus infection is frustrating. It can last for weeks or months. My mom thinks I'm still ill, but I'm really not. It's just I'm still dealing with the lingering effects of it. It's a pain in the ass to get over it. Why don't you just die, you Krabiri? I think the Krabiri is from Klingon Hell, Racer War.
Naughty, naughty, naughty! naughty! You have been naughty this year.
I almost slipped on ice again today. Because some dodo didn't clear out the ice on the sidewalk in front of their house. Very good. And there was this massive ice sheet in front of another house, and I wasn't gonna go get myself killed. I almost fell, but I kind of slid like 2 or 3 feet, almost falling over, but luckily I didn't fall. I thought my knee was gonna give out on me. But someone just didn't clear out their, put down salt. Either they're away or they just didn't want to do it.
Naughty, naughty, naughty!
The magnificent.
Alright. I got a lot of green presents. Alright. I'll do the snowball fight. And I'll just go do some random TFOs next. Oh, I said I'd get the link for the beatdown crew. There's the link for the beatdown crew. The winter charity event. Please donate to them. Help them get to their goal of 500. I remember one year we raised almost $2,200. That was a lot. Almost $2,200 and something dollars. People were just giving and giving, and like, God, I think Andy, man, almost had a heart attack. I think I donated about, what? I think I gave like $30 that year. I think that year, that was when someone donated almost $1,000. Donated $1,000, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, someone donated $1,000, and I was like, I almost fainted. Yeah, so do this snowball fight. Then we'll do some TFOs.
Winds blow and water freeze. We will bring you to your knees.
Yes, you will. Like when the Borg assimilated the snowmen. Honestly, I don't know how the Borg can assimilate a snowman. Because all they are frozen water. But that's just video game logic, so Star Trek logic, so lagging again. I'm sorry, people, for the lag, but there's just nothing I can
I
do about
rule
it.
all the lands of ice and snow.
Ugh, I hate it when it lags like this. Alrighty. Well. Alright, we'll just go do some random TFOs for the rest of the night. Nothing else we can get done.
A wise man can hear
Alright, let's go
profit
change
in
character, do some random TFOs. Oh, which character do I want to do? Oh, I gotta do the wrong character. Hold on, I gotta change characters. Alright, gotta use this character right quick. Just gotta do something. Oh, got to get the project started. Gotta get the level out this. Get this character to max reputation. I could buy out tier 5, but that would cost a lot of Zen, and I really don't want to spend the money. I got like 3,000 Zen, but I don't want to waste it on this. I wonder when the sales for the store start. Usually they have sales. They should have started by now, but I have no idea when that's gonna be. Maybe I should check on Discord. Usually they'll know. I need to get more energy credits. Lucky for me, I got like over 100 million.
Q's friendly customer service.
A wise man can hear profit in the wind.
I'll withdraw about 2 million. Okay. Alright, we'll do the random TFOs. Find a different character to use. I'll use my I'm kind of tired of solar events. This character needs to go to the Winter Wonderland. We'll do about 2, maybe 3 TFOs. I need to clear out some space because there's some. I need to get the arc welder stuff. That can be destroyed. I don't see the point in the vanity shield. Can someone please explain to me that? Ugh. I just don't understand the point of the vanity shields. My opinion, they're just so annoyance. Kind of a waste of space if you ask me, but that's just me. Ugh. I need to get more inventory spaces for this character. See if we can't do like gravity kills or something. Kinda need to go through. Get rid of. I need more inventory spaces. I suppose I can activate one of those ships that I got in here. Yeah, I see it. I'll just get to it in a sec. Alright. Let's get to the random TFO before it disappears.
We're sending a fleet to the Mirror Unit.
Yeah, I know. I still gotta finish Romulan Mystery for this character. Borg's Advance, New Romulus, Delta Quadrant. I know I got a lot of things I gotta get done, I just hadn't gotten around to it. Oh, this one? Really? Forget it. I'm gonna call it an episode because there is no way I'm gonna do that TFO. I hate that one. Yeah, I know I got a lot to do. Yeah, I got a lot of missions I gotta get done. I just hadn't gotten around to it. Oh, I still gotta do this one.
By now, you've faced the Borg.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it an episode. Give me a follow here. I want to thank everyone for watching. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Also, check out the Super Paladin Brothers on YouTube. The link's in the description below. Also, check out the Beatdown Crew. Please donate to their winter event that is ongoing through December 14th. Also, please also donate to ALS research because, as I said, it's important to me because a family member of mine has it and is gonna die. I'll try to find a link to donate money to it. So I want to thank everyone for watching. This has been Hammer, the Super Paladin Brothers. Peace, and also have a great Christmas.